Or just setting things up here. Haven't been on here for a while, so don't message all messages. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Welcome to my life. Gonna set it up here. Gonna give it a minute or two. Set the stove. I think 400 should do it. Yeah, 400. Ready. Where's my fucking spatula? Hey, how's it going, Autumn Soul? Today I'm creating, I don't even know what to call it. Kind of like a shepherd's pie, except I don't have potatoes, so I'm using cauliflower. And I'm going to try to separate the pack of ground beef to make two meals. So one shepherd's pie, a small one. And the other one's going to be like a Bizquick shepherd's pie kind of thing. So, hi in the kitchen. How are you? What's the Mariella? Mariella, how are you, Mariella? So we're going to start off with, first of all, we got to cook this ground beef. So it's one pack of ground beef that I got from the spring stash. I had from the spring stash. So I'm trying to use up the stuff that I had from spring stash as much as possible. So we got this ground beef left over. I think I'm going to have to hit the butcher soon because I want to get some more ground beef there. I think I have one pack left in the freezer downstairs. So that's going to be delicious. When I make shepherd's pie, I do a couple of, well, just because it's so much work. Yeah, I do, I always change it up. Like sometimes I do traditional, you know, just the corn and ground beef and the potatoes and whatever, you know. But often I'll change it up because I want something different. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use up this cauliflower. We're not really, why does that smell like that? We're not really into the cauliflower too much. But I remember when I was paleo, I used to have cauliflower shepherd's pie. Instead of using potatoes, we used cauliflower, and we liked that. So, we're going to do that today. And I don't have to cook it or boil it or anything because it's frozen. It's already riced. So this is riced cauliflower. So that's perfect. I just got to put it in the microwave for maybe a minute or two just to thaw it out a little bit. Then I'll cook in the oven, right? Ooh! So right now we're just going to cook up the ground beef. I'm going to separate it in half. And we're going to do two meals. It's just me and Jay, so we don't need a big, you know, casserole. I might decide to make just one, I don't know. I want to make the other one with Bizquick to make it a different kind of pie kind of thing, like shepherd's pie, so. Hey Janelle, how are you? Good afternoon. How are you this morning, or this afternoon? I'm used to being on here in the morning, guys. So I decided to come on this afternoon instead. And do something different, because usually it's early morning, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's now 1:30 in the afternoon here. So this will be ready for tonight for supper. 10:30 in the morning. Ooh. Oh, I need a little carpet under my feet. There we go. Yeah. That's a little comfier on my feet. I'm wearing my slippers, but I don't have any socks, and usually there's an extra, you know. Ceiling cook George. Hey George, how are you? Good afternoon. So today I went to the grocery store to pick up some meat for Bella because she was out of her meat. So I picked up some hamburger patties that they already had made. Not the frozen ones. They're fresh, and they have four in a pack and they were on special. So I cooked it for Bella, and I never really gave her hamburger patties like that. But I cooked it for Bella, so it was medium rare kind of thing. And oh my god, she just went to town on that. Went to town. So note to self, she likes hamburgers, medium rare. We've been thinking about doing the raw diet with her, but I don't know. I'm so used to cooking everything, right? Yeah, Bella's my dog. She's my golden doodle. Most of the time when I come on live, I'm cooking for her. So a lot of times my lives are Bella cooking for her meals because I cook everything for her. I don't tend to buy dog food or anything like that. So I cook up meats and, different things. But I did that earlier, so I knew I had to cook this today. So I'm like, I'm going to make something different. I'm going to make it for ourselves tonight. Skip the Bella meal video. I was going live at 1, but was up all night with grandson. So I'm just chilling like a villain and not going live. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. How's it going, Okies? Haven't talked to you in a while. How's your grandson? How was the party? Takes time, but it's so much healthier and more cost efficient. Exactly. She's really healthy. She's happy, she's content. She's a good weight. She's not overly weight. A lot of times when you feed your dog food in a can and the bulk stuff, like in big bags, they tend to bulk up your dog, but then your dog's fat and got diabetes and got all kinds of problems with their joints and stuff, right? I'm trying to avoid that. I'm really trying to avoid that with my dog. I don't need a big vet bill, Good dog food without terrible ingredients is way too expensive. Exactly. Well, you know what? Even though the meat's a little expensive right now, it's cheaper than getting the big bags of the kibble stuff. She won't even eat that. I have a bag. I've had it for over 2 months. It's just a small bag, about this big, and I put them in jars. I still have 2 jars left. Like, she barely touches it. I put it sometimes in there so she can have, like, something crunchy to eat. She doesn't want to touch it. So, we tried different ones to see if she would eat it, and it's like, no, she doesn't like that. She wants real food. Oh dear, that is scary. How old is your grandson? All night with grandson. I hope everyone is okay. Party was great, but he had seizures last night. Oh, not again. Poor little guy. What kind of seizures? Like grand mal seizures, or? Is it epilepsy, or? A variety of seizures. Oh wow. My outside dogs are garbage disposals, but my indoor dog is a senior and picky eater now. She's been so picky lately, so I've been trying different things, and today she just gulped down those 2 patties. I just cut them all up, a little bit of rice, and she just went to town with it. What a truly amazing grandpa you are, Okies. Yeah, he takes care of his grandson quite often. He takes him to physio, helps him with his physiotherapy. He babysits him overnight, He's a good guy. Good grandpa. No, I don't want to cook it too much, guys. It's starting to be, well, I don't see much pink left in the ground beef. So we're going to give it a couple more minutes, and then I'm just going to transfer it to each casserole dish. I'll make 2 different meals here. So my son gave me a ton of tomatoes, and then my daughter bought a bag full, so I'm going to make sauce and freeze. Oh, definitely. I am waiting for tomatoes to come on special, or I gotta find a farmer's market that has tomatoes at a good price, because I want to can tomatoes, because the last time I canned those tomatoes, Okies, they were so freaking good. When I opened it for, what did I open it for? I put it on something. Oh, my ravioli. Oh, frick. Ever good. Hey, Colleen. Good afternoon. Thank you for the floating hearts, Janelle. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you for the flower. Mwah. Kisses to you. Yeah, I send kisses. I appreciate it, guys. Okay, so as you can see, it's not red, it's not pink. So I'm going to transfer it to the casserole dish. When I can, I will do a little live and discuss the situation. Just can't for reasons at this time. Yeah, exactly. So it's a long conversation, right? Okies? Sent donuts. Who sent me donuts? Janelle, thank you so much. Mwah. Colleen, send me a star. Mwah. Chili. Mwah, 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 mwah. Send flowers. And Colleen sent me a star. Everybody's sending me stuff. Woohoo! Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Kisses all around. I'm gonna make like a shepherd's pie kind of thing, Okies. You know me, I'm a little bit thinking outside the box. So I'm doing 2 meals. We got 1 pack of ground beef from the stash. I just got another star. Sent 2 stars. Thank you, Colleen, for the 2 stars. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Never tried to ask personal questions. Sorry, Okies. I was a nurse for 11 years, so I was asked. It's a long, how can I say, it's a long explanation. That's what he's trying to say, is a long explanation. Shepherd's pie is delicious. I'm doing some kind of shepherd's pie, but different because I don't have potatoes. Sent a marshmallow. Woohoo! Thank you. Mwah! Thank you, Janelle. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Okay, I'm going to look away for a minute, so if I miss anything, guys, sorry. Who sent me ketchup chips? She sent me ketchup chips. Woo! Gold achieved! Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, Colleen. Yeehaw! Goal achieved. Yeah. Let's see if there's... Can I see goal? Thanks. Goal achieved. I'm going to do another one. Okay. There. I'll do another one. There we go. There we go. Okay. Woohoo! Goal achieved! That didn't take long, eh? Holy cow. Then Janelle's sending me a thumbs up. She's just going crazy. You go, girl. You go, girl. So I have 2 of these. So this one here, there's a little bit of water, as you can see in the meat. There's a little bit of water. I'm going to keep that in there because I'm going to use that for my gravy that I'm putting on top. I'm also going to change this around. Ooh, there's not much there, is there? Holy shit. Okay, well, it's a little thin on the meat. I'm just using 1 package. I'm making 2 meals. We're doing what we can. Because sometimes, you can't afford the meat, right, guys? You really can't, because it can be expensive. Janelle, thank you for the star. Thank you for the flowers. Mwah! Okay. So I'm just going to place my stand over here. How can I do this now? I don't want to go over the stove or anything like that, but... Shit. Okay, well, maybe I could do it this way. I'm going to pop... So this is riced cauliflower. It's garlic flavored, urban garlic. It's frozen. Oh, I don't have to put it in the microwave. I'll put it in the microwave anyways. I'll put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Okay. Just a thought a little bit. What are we making? I'm making some kind of dish that's like a shepherd's pie, but two different ways. Because I don't have potatoes, I'm making it differently. Hi, Grandma Teresa. Hello. So we got 1 can of corn. 1 can of corn. The oven's set at 400. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the liquid. A little bit, not too much. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it aside. I'm going to put the liquid from the corn in this can, in this bowl here. What the hell? I'm all flustered now. Ugh, come on. Okay. So we're going to try to get the liquid out there. Liquid in the bowl. Because that is goodness. You need that goodness for what we're about to do. You need that little bit of flavor. You'll have that flavor with that, right? I'll tell you why. Okay. So now I'm just going to put Grandma Green Thumb Teresa's here. Woohoo! Yeah, she got her tomatoes growing. I seen that. Pretty soon she'll have her fried green tomatoes again. So then I'm putting the corn on top of that. Okay. Now the liquid that I have in this bowl, I have some Bisquick here. Now this is traditional gravy. I just put it in here. It comes in a box, but I put it in this container here because, you know, I don't like to keep it in the box. And I'm at the end of it. So there's like a tablespoon left. So I got to buy some more of this. $5 a box now. A small box of Bisquick is $5, but it will stretch for mostly the whole year for me. But it's my to-go gravy mix. So I'm mixing that with the corn water that I just had, right, from the can. Okay. There we go. Let's see. It's kind of dark in here. Let me just turn on some other lights. Okay, so I'll turn you guys around so you can see what I'm doing instead of looking at my pretty face all the time. You're here to see the food, right? Okay. So the bigger one's going to be the shepherd's pie. Like you said, this is half the pack, right? We don't have much, but it is what it is. We're going to put the gravy mix, the Bisto. Just like that. Now, as it cooks, it will shut up. As it cooks, it's going to make a gravy, right? It's going to be thicker. So I don't have to worry about that. But I want to make sure that everything's good. I'm going to have a little taste test. Nom, 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 nom. Hi, Missy. How are you? If I miss anybody, it's because I'm not really looking at the screen too much. I'm on the other side of the camera right now. Okay. Now, the other one's going to be different. So we're going to put this aside because this one's going to be different. Okay. We have the cauliflower. I'm not too fond of cauliflower, guys. Honestly, I'm not. We've had a bag like this before. We tried it. We didn't like it just like this. But I don't mind it in shepherd's pie, right? So I'm going to put the whole bag on top of it. So I put it in the microwave for 1 minute, so it's, you know, it's not as frozen. So this is an alternative to if you're on a diet, a specialty diet, or paleo diet, or autoimmune diet, whatever. Cauliflower is an alternative. There we go. Now, I was thinking about this last night when I was thinking up this recipe. It doesn't need much because it's got the garlic and herb on it already. Okay, and now we have the gravy on there. But tell me, what did the cauliflower ever did to you? It did nothing. It's not my favorite. Monterey Jack with jalapeno. I'm going to shred some on top to make like a cheesy cauliflower as well. Like I said, it's not your traditional shepherd's pie. I like to make things different. I'm a concoction queen, right? All right, so I'm going to cut some up. I got to buy some new cheese too. This is my last block. I go through cheese at least a block a week, guys. Sometimes a block and a half. Churching it up. Churching it up, that's right. And it's jalapeno, just what you would love. Okay, so I'm going to use a big chunk. Look at that. Churching it up for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. It'd be easier if I take my shredder out, but I'll just do it this way, whatever. Yeah, I have no potatoes. My potatoes, last bag I bought, I was very pissed off about it. Not even a week, guys. It's in a cool place, okay? It's in a dark, cool place. In not even a week, they were all sprouting in the bag. Like, I mean, the sprouts were like big like this. And I'm like, come on, seriously? Right? And some of them were like yucky. And so, yeah, that's why they were like $1.99 for a 10-pound bag. So what I did with most of them is I planted them. Maybe I'll grow my own and see if it happens. But so far, don't really see much going on. I see one of the eyes coming out through the earth, but that's just one of the eyes from the potato that I planted, right? Okay, there's going to be a lot of cheese on here, guys. Do you think I care? No, I don't care because I love cheese. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Are you leaving, Janelle? If you are, have a great day, and thank you so much for all those jewels and everything. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. And yeah. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine if you got sunshine. I know it's morning over there. You're probably enjoying your first coffee. I had one this morning at 4:20. Jay's last day is tomorrow, guys. Then he's off this summer, and he gets to spend it with me. Gets to spend it with me. Yeehaw! So that means we'll be doing shit. We got to fix that ramp. Replace some of the wood. I put my foot through the wood yesterday. One of the planks on it. Bam! Bent right in half. Like my fat ass just broke it. So we got to replace that part. There we go. There's the cheese, guys. That cheese is not hot at all. Like Chipotle is hotter than that. I don't taste no heat at all. There's jalapeno in my butt. Thank you, Grandma Teresa. Let me send you a kiss. Hold on. I gotta put like. I gotta put a heart. Thank you, Grandma Teresa. And thank you, Janelle. Everybody send me. I'm gonna blow so many kisses today. I'm gonna send kisses every time somebody sends me something. My lips are gonna be sore by the time I'm done, right? So that's number one. Okay, this is gonna be a thumb shot for later. Okay. Oh, let me just stay there for a second. Love you bunches, Grandma. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, girlfriend. Well, I'll tell you something, guys. With all the super chats I get and stuff like that, and gifts like that, the $2 and whatever, I take some of that money when I get paid, and I put it towards my $5 stashes, right? I got a good $5 stash this week. And it's all thanks to you guys. So what I do is so if there's 4 weeks in a month, I'll take $20, put it aside, comes from this, right? I figure about $20 is what I make, you know, so from that, so, because it's $5 a week. And there we go. You're contributing to my $5 emergency pantry. Okay. Okay. Is that my hair? Okay. How do you like my new eyeliner? My new, I got the sparkly stuff. I love it when it's a white sparkle. Like a white stuff. White eyeshadow. Not eyeliner, eyeshadow. It's sparkly. I love it. I don't wear makeup too often. I only do it when I go out. If I'm going out in public, because you never know who you're going to bump into, right? Bump into one of the exes or something, and you know, you got to look good. Okay. I'll put this aside. Sunshine! Mwah! Thank you for the sunshine, Janelle. So now I'm going to take this. It's Bisquick. Bisquick. Santa Sunday. Thank you for the Sunday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to put some of that. I'd say about a cup of Bisquick in a bowl. Ooh, pretty soon I'll be able to open a box and put it in here. Santa Sunday, Santa Wolfbird, Santa puts in. Woo! You go, girl. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm coming back. Just give me a second. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I gotta grab a bag of milk. You're about to see something you've probably never seen before. Okay, you've probably never seen this before, guys. If you haven't, this is something new for you. This is a bag of milk. This is what we have in Ontario, Canada. This is how we have our milk. Comes 3 in a bag. Okay. May all your goals be achieved. Goodbye. Bye, Janelle. Thank you so much, honey. Mwah. Have a great day. Many blessings to you. And us Canadians put it in this special jug. Okay? This is the jug. So you cut the front tip a little bigger. And the back, you just cut the little tip corners. So you cut the corner a little bigger in the front and a little tiny slit in the back. And there we go. So then we're going to pour some of that in the Bisquick. And that's our Canadian milk, guys. Just a little bit. Then I'm going to take the egg. Put it in there. So then I'm going to just stir up the Bisquick. I'm just trying to think what kind of spices I want to put in the batter for the Bisquick. You know? I think it needs a little bit more milk. We don't want it too thick, but we don't want it too runny. Okay? I'll show you the consistency once I'm done. I kind of made a Bisquick pie like this before. It's Bisquick Shepherd's pie. I don't know if I did it on video though. I did the salmon pie with the Bisquick. I don't think I made this video. I think I made it and I didn't put a video. Made a video of it. So here we go. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in there. A little bit of pepper. Magic. Empty pepper. Really? Seriously. Alright. It is what it is. Magic pepper. Magic pepper. Okay, I could put some maple bacon. I could put some smoked paprika because that's what I'm obsessed with right now, guys. I'm really obsessed with this shit, you know. You know what? I'm gonna put herbe de Provence. Herbe de Provence, guys. If you don't know what herbe de Provence is, it has thyme, bay leaves, rosemary, savory, oregano, marjoram, lavender, basil, and fennel. Love it. Love it, guys. So I'm going to put some of that in here. Pinch. I'm going to put 2 pinches because I love this stuff. There we go. And that's going to be the spice for this that we want to choose to make, you know, to do with this. All right. So let's put this aside so I can show you what I'm going to do here. Yeah, herbe de Provence, it's a nice mixture. It's very nice. You put that on your eggs. You put that on your casseroles, on your bread, anything. Even like if you make bread homemade, it's so good. It's hard to find though. I only found that one time. Mind you, I haven't bought it since, but because I have another bag in the pantry. So I'm putting it on top of the shepherd's pie because this is all going to be mixed up. Let me just get a better scoop here. Okay. RTD2. No, that's not RTD2. I forget his name. All right. There. So I'm just going to put that, mix it all together. Because when I did the salmon one, I mixed it all together and it made like a cake. But it was like salmon, like not cake. It's not sweet or anything, but a Bisquick kind of cake, you know? Oh, it was so freaking good. We loved it. So it's not going to be really thick, as you could see. But, you know, it's going to be good with a salad on the side or something. So this will be for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Jay's last day for his work, so something different. We're gonna have the shepherd pie one tonight, and this one will be for tomorrow. It's a little thin, but it is what it is. Cut that in half. That's gonna be the square we'll have, right? And then have a salad with that tomorrow. So let's get the tray. Alrighty then. You know what I heard today? A person that just shouts out singing. They hear a word and they shouts out. It reminds them of a song and they start singing out loud. It's a tick. It's like being a tick. It's a tick, like, you know, it's part of being neurodivergent. I'm like, really? And that must be because, seriously, I'm always just thinking up songs. A word comes up and I gotta sing it out loud. That's just how I've always been. So, supposedly that's like a tick. Yeah. I was like, that's different. I didn't know that. Not that I care anyways. I'll still do it. Doesn't stop me. Never did. Even when I was working in a bakery, I didn't care if it was customers on the floor. I would still sing. A song would come on and I'd burst out singing, or if a song came to mind, I would sing anyways. So there we go. It's going in the oven. We're going to try for 20 minutes for now. Yeah. Should I have put... I'm going to put a foil on the one with the... I'm going to put a foil on the cheese one. Because I don't want it to overcook, right? Hi, Janet. How are you, honey? Okay. I'm just going to pull this out for a minute. Oh, you missed what we're making. We're making 2 kinds of shepherd's pie, but it's not... It's outside the box Natty, you know? You know how Natty likes to make things that are different. And yes, I say Natty because it's so Natty, right? There we go. All right. 20 minutes. Did I set the time? Did I say yes? Yes, I did. Woo! All right. Okay, my hair's getting long. Look at that. Remember when I cut that? I gotta cut it again. But I like the look of my long hair, but it's just, I hate to have to do something with it all the time, right? Like, put it up on the bun or putting up like this is fine. But I can't do too long because I get headaches. Gotta put this away now. So in 20 minutes, I'm gonna have 2 meals. Yeah, baby, yeah. Woo! That means I won't have to cook on Saturday. Or, wait, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, Saturday's, maybe I'll keep that mini shepherd's pie. The small one, you know, the Bisquick one. I think I'll keep that for Saturday. Because tomorrow's pizza night. I'm doing pretty good, Janet. How's you and Kevin doing? How's you and Kevin? Did that sound right? How are you and Kevin doing? There we go. How's he doing? How's he doing? All right. So remember, guys, if you could find it, herbe de Provence, you can put that shit on anything. Your pasta, your eggs in the morning, your homemade bread, your casseroles, anything. Spaghetti. How are you doing, Missy? How's Mr. Ed doing? Haven't heard from Ed about Ed for a while. Haven't seen Ed in a while. Haven't seen him on live either. No more lives with Ed. He's like, no, I'm done with that live. He's done his project, eh? I could do people's voices, by the way. It's just a thing I do. Oh man, I'm so sad I have no more Bisto. I have to get some more Bisto. But you know what? It lasted me a while because it said 2025. So yeah, it was done. The last of my Bisto, gotta put it on my list. We all doing good. He will be back. He will be back, laugh aloud. Perfect. Tell Natty misses him. Oh. Okay, so I have some dishes to do today. Not too much, actually. Just this and that's it. Then I don't have to worry about making supper. Just gotta warm it up in the microwave. It's gonna be great. Woohoo! Woohoo! Tomorrow I just have to warm up a pizza. That's great. Saturday, just have to warm up the other one. 3 days, don't have to worry about supper time. Just warm ups, that's it. Loving it. Loving it. For lunch today we had bangers. That's those big sausages. And yeah, that was good. I haven't had those in a long time. So we enjoyed that for lunch today. So that was nice and easy. Just put it in the air fryer. You know, then next thing you know, it's done. Put it in the bun. There you go. Lunch is ready. Love the air fryer. 2 meals are always good. Exactly. And that was done with 1 pack of meat. So I stretched the meat, right? 1 can of corn. So I stretched the corn. And 1 pack of the cauliflower. Stretched the cauliflower, I guess. I didn't put it in both because, well, the other one was Bisquick. And Bisquick was just 1 cup of Bisquick, so you can actually make some pretty good meals with just a little bit of stuff, right? I wanted something different, something creative. You know, think outside the box, because that's how Natty is. And Whatcha Got, let's cook. Remember? I don't know if you guys watched that series I used to have. I was thinking about starting that again. The only thing is I don't have... my best before pantry table is like minimal now, so I don't have as much stuff as I used to. When I had that series, I would take everything from that, I'd make something with it, and I'd have to pick from a can. Like, okay, everything that was on the table was in a can, and I'd take out the paper and it'd say, cornmeal and green jello. I made cookies with that at one time, and you know what? They were freaking good. So things like that. It was concoctioning like massively, but it was pretty cool. I liked it. But I don't have enough stuff now on my best before table because since Frugals is gone, we don't go to the food truck anymore, so we don't get that stuff anymore. Everything's fresher. Everything's date more ahead, so it's a good thing in a way, you know. But when we had Frugals, we had a lot of stuff in abundance, but it was coming up on date, right? Best before, let's say, 2 months from now or a month from now, you know. It was still good to eat, mind you, but now I'm buying from the store only. And you know what? I'm actually doing pretty good. Good. I'm actually awesome. I'm feeling awesome this year. I was a little worried in the beginning of the year. I'm thinking, oh my God, everything's going to go up. You know what? No, I'm not worried. And that's what I'm trying to teach people. You don't have to worry about food security as long as you know that you could cook something. Like, you know, as long as you're willing to eat, like, okay, something different, you know, or concoct something different or try something different. A lot of people don't want to try new things, you know. They want to stick to the same recipe or they want to stick to the same foods, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But this year I feel that a lot of the times it was $45 to $50 a week, and we're doing great, and we're just two people. You know, like I said, my pantry is full, my freezers are full, and yeah, I just keep looking for the sales guys. Most people on the budget do know about that. You know, they know about the sale. They look for sales and stuff, but there's still some people, you know, that are struggling, big time struggling. But I don't know, I just feel that take that $5 or $10 extra dollars, don't spend it in the coffee shop, take that and put it towards your pantry. And that's what I keep telling people. Don't spend it on coffee or don't spend it on Tim Hortons, don't spend it on Burger King. If you're struggling, take that extra $5 or $10 and spend it on food. I'm trying to think about what I want to eat today. Ooh. Let me think. What do you have in your freezer for meat? Do you want something with meat? Do you want pasta? Do you want something with fresh veg? Half the time, guys, I don't know what I'm making. But then Jay comes home and it's like, oh my God, I didn't expect this. I'm like, yeah, last minute, you know, just last minute thing, right? And usually it's like the other day I took my little round flatbreads that I have, the stone fire, whatever they're called, and I made those mini pizzas again. But I'm like, I don't want the same kind of pizza I always have. So last time we had pizza from the store that I cooked up, you know, we put the maple bacon on it. That stuff there, that grill stuff. Oh my God, it's so good. So I put that on there. Put mozzarella cheese, pepperonis that I had in the freezer that I had to finish up. A can of mushrooms that I diced up really small. Some onions and some olives, and then you put that spice stuff on it, like the bacon, maple bacon. Oh, was it ever good? And I baked them in the oven. I put them all in the oven. And when they came out, they were nice, and they looked like, I'm like, I really have to buy more of those containers of those flatbreads and actually not eat them. I want to freeze them. Because every time I'm saying, oh, I'm going to freeze them, I don't end up freezing them. I end up eating them. Asking a lot of stuff, so I'm not sure. Oh, what's this? So actually a lot of stuff, so you're not sure. What you craving? Let's see. Have you ever tried to make your own pogos? Corn dogs? You know, like you make your batter and everything and you put them in the fryer or whatever. I did that when I was in high school, but I've never done it since. I've never made it since. You put the stick there and you put it in the deep fryer, you know, with the battered wiener. People buy 5 coffees a week. Then complain they can't buy food. Stop spending a coffee every day. Yes, because coffee is expensive. I'll admit, when me and Jay were both working, Jay was working for a mining company. Okay, he was making mining hardware. He was doing blacksmith. He was making good money, and I was working in the bakery, so we were making good money every day. We go out for breakfast, go to Tim Hortons, pick up our coffee, our breakfast sandwich, and our hash brown every freaking day. You know, that was our thing. And you know what? When we moved here, we decided we're too far from that now, so we stopped doing that, right? And we weren't making the same money, so we drink coffee at home. And to be honest with you, often if we go out and we do get a coffee, it's shit. And I'm like, Jay, not even worth it. Our coffee's better. And he says it too now. Tim Hortons, crap. Wendy's used to be really good. Wendy's, watered down now. Pissed me off. So, at McDonald's, we don't want to sit in the drive-thru for 2 hours. You know, because it's just, the lineups are big and long, and they take a long time. And we're not really one to go to McDonald's, so we just make our own coffee. We have our electrolyte drinks that we do. We have our sun tea that we make, you know. So, yeah, exactly. You want something simple. Oh, you want something simple. La 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 la. I'm trying to think for you, Grandma, what you can make that's very simple. Is that a tick on my window on the outside? You better leave right now in my house. Looks like a tick on the outside of my window. I did the pancake mix with sausage rolls. Ooh, sausage dogs. That would sound good. I'm eating watermelon. That's sweet. That reminds me. Hold on. When I picked up Bella's meat this morning, I picked up some strawberries. That was my treat. Let's see if they're good or not. They're juicy. Not much of a flavor to it, though. How about a Western? You know what a Western is, Grandma? That's an egg omelet. It's got like mushrooms. You can put ham in it. I did this the other day. It was mushrooms, bologna, onions, cheese, salt and pepper. And you fold it to this nice little pocket kind of thing. And then you can put it on toast. You put it on an English muffin. I call it a Western. You don't have to have mushrooms. I just prefer mushrooms. I wanted to have mushrooms in it because I had mushrooms left over from my pizza. But if you like onions or anything that you have in the fridge that you want to use up, you can put it in the omelet. And you make like this big round omelet. Like you flip it, and then you flip it this way. So it makes like a square pocket. Not even a pocket, just like a... My dad used to call it the Western when we were kids. Gets rid of stuff in your fridge too. Like if you have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, you just want to get rid of pepperoni. Even if you have pepperoni, you can put pepperoni in it. You can put kielbasa. You can put whatever you have in your fridge that you're getting rid of. A little piece of... Oh, you can use your budding meat. You cut up your budding meat and put it in the omelet. Always have the onions and peppers and some kind of cheese. There you go. And you can take one of those budding packets out. Cut it really small, you know, and put it in there. Oh, yeah. What I do is I put it in the frying pan, put the lid on it. So wait about 2 minutes, then it fluffs up. And then you just flip it, and then flip it this way. Close the lid for a minute, and flatten it down with the frying pan or the spatula and put it on the plate. I have all that budding meat. Bologna. Yes. I've been doing that all week. Getting rid of stuff in the fridge or little bags in the freezer, things that are open, and I've been making all these meals. Just like, how do you come come up with this? I'm like, I don't know. Just whatever comes to mind, right? Jay, he has to have a recipe in front of him, or he has to know what, like a grilled cheese, you know, or eggs on toast, or something simple, you know, like tomato soup. He can't just take a can of tomato soup and decide to make like a feast with it, you know, or make a meal with it, or concoct something. He has to actually, you know. He's like, I don't know how you do it. I said, I don't know, my brain works that way. Oh, look at that. I'll even have no dishes to do tonight. I'll just have to, I'll put it on paper plates. And you know what I've been doing? Whenever Jay goes and gets pizza, or if you have a slice of pizza when we're out, sometimes we'll do that. We'll skip pizza altogether. Instead of buying a big pizza, we'll buy a slice of pizza. And we'll say, can we have paper plates? And they give us like a stack of paper plates. So we get like 5 of them, and then I put them in my cupboard, and it's like, I got paper plates for free. It came with the pizza. Same thing with napkins. Can I have some napkins, paper plates, ketchup, mustard, whatever, you know, whenever I go out, I take advantage. Because they don't care. They'll give it to you for free. I know at some places in the States, I've seen that on a lot of people that mukbang, they'll charge you for extras. For like packets, if you want extra packets of something, they'll charge you extra. I'm like, are you kidding me? Here, it's free, man. The day they charge me is the day I don't go there. Like, I'm already trying to boycott Tim Hortons as much as possible. You know, unless someone gives me a gift card, but even then, I don't want to go to Tim Hortons anymore. I really don't. I don't like their work ethics and everything else, and their customer service and their food. I had French bread to use. It made pizza. Exactly, that makes pizza, man. Anything bread can make you pizza. Anything bread. Like, if I was living where I was living before, I used to live right around from the grocery store, okay? And I used to work at a grocery store. So we used to have, I'd go there quite often and look for Reduce early in the morning, and when I was working, I'd get first dibs on Reduce most of the time, so we get stuff on Reduce, and our freezers were full back then, big time. But now, I'm still getting stuff on Reduce, not as much as I used to, because I'm not at the store all the time, right? I'm not checking things out every other day just to go for my walk. You know, I'd stop in and see if they have anything on the Reduce rack. But where I live now, it's so far away from everything. I have to go into town, which is half an hour away. But I'm still surprised that I'm doing very well. And yeah, I hope that other people. I know some people don't have grocery stores that have Reduce or have low prices or good sales because they're like far away from society kind of thing. You know, like the Arctic and stuff. That's understanding. Smash. Anthony Carr, how's it going? What's going on, honey? You know, guys, I have to say that this so far has been the best frying pan I've had in a long time. This one, the little one. I don't even have to use butter half the time because it doesn't stick. Nothing sticks to it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It makes the perfect eggs, scrambled eggs, whatever. Shut up. Where's my timer? There it is. You know what this means, eh? It means I have to go down, bend down, and get this out. Or check on it anyways. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It looks so good. I just wish that you guys could see it, but I don't have a light in my stove anymore because I broke the light bulb in my stove, so I can't take it out. So I can't replace it. Stupid me. I could put a potato and do the potato trick, but I'm too scared to. I'm scared of light bulbs. I've had light bulbs break in my hand. Okay, Nat. And I'm also scared of this. I'm always scared that the glass casserole dish will explode because it's happened. Not to me, but I've seen it happen to my mom. Okay. See that? Let's go a little closer. It's not ready yet. You just bought 2 new frying pans? I need to buy a bigger one because this one here that I bought at Dollarama, it works. But this one sticks. It's crap. $5. Well, I'll get another one. Okay, but the small one's good. Look at that. That's the one with the Bisquick. That's the one with the jalapeno cheese. It's going back in, I think, for another 10. I think 10 minutes should do it, guys. And then we'll have a nice golden, you know. Oh, you know what? Just because this is saying that, something says that I have to do this. Put a little bit of butter on top of this Bisquick here. Just to make it golden brown. And make it delicious. Make it delicious. It's gonna be so good. So like I said, this one here that I'm doing right now is going to be cut in half. And that's going to be eaten with salad on the side tomorrow. Or Saturday. So I'll put it in the fridge. We'll have time to infuse all the flavors. This one here is for tonight. Because tomorrow's pizza night. I'm not skipping pizza night. Tomorrow's a celebration for me and Jay. He was thinking about getting a $3, what do you call it? Harvey's hot dogs because he wants to see if they're big hot dogs. And I'm like, Jay, I could get bangers for $3.88 right now for 4 of them. Okay? So I was like, don't. So he might still do it anyways because he wants it, but he wants to celebrate. But I'm like, well, maybe I'll make pizza on Sunday if that happens. Put that back in. Another 10 minutes. Let that golden brown happen. All right. That's ready. That's going in there. Looks good, eh? It smells really good in here. I'm surprised Bella hasn't come out. You want to see what Bella's up to? Oh, she's so sweet. Look at her. Okay, don't look at her. Oh, I woke her up. What's going on, boo? Oh, baby girl. She's sleeping. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes we need to treat ourselves. We treat ourselves at least once a week because we do have money set aside for a restaurant. So it could be pizza, it could be a hamburger or something, right? Because we don't travel, we don't do much. So that's kind of our thing. And we're not one to shop too much. Like we don't go into like stores and make big shopping sprees and stuff, so. You fucker, you better empty my green box, my blue box. Okay, good. He emptied my recycle bin. Hi, babies. Hi, Mama Baby. Hi, Mama Baby. Hi. Did you have one of those on Mama's couch? On Mama's pillows? What's up with that? On Mama's pillows? You got your own pillows on your bed. Why don't you sleep on your bed? Sleeping against Mama's pillow, on Mama's pillow, on Mama's other pillow, when you got your PK right there. Hey? Oh, the big girl. She's tired today. It's a rainy day today. It's a rainy day today, eh, Bellas? Yeah, it's a rainy day. My big suck. You can tell how big she is. See? This is how long she is. Let me just pull. See? There. Got long legs. Long legs. Chicken legs. Yeah, she's always like this. I wake up in the middle of the night, she's on her back. And she's laying there. If she's not there, she's in her corner in her bed. But you're chilling because Mama's making a video? Did you want a treat? Did you want some duck? Why don't you come in the kitchen and say hello to everybody? Okay, you stay there then. Stay there, I'll get it. I'll give you duck. Okay, so we buy dehydrated treats for her, right? Duck tenders, guys. Dollarama, $3.50. If I was to buy this in any other store, it'd be like $9 to $10, maybe more. $3.50. Okay? And there's like duck jerky in there. And there's like a whole bunch of them. It's already opened, so. But there's a whole bunch in there. She loves it. What's this? You gonna sit up? Sit up. Sit up on the PK, please. On the PK. On your PK. On the PK, please. On the PK. On the PK. Good job. Here you go. You have to sit up when you eat. You can't lay down like a princess. That's how you choke. And that's how you get fat. Mama doesn't do that. Mama eats and she waits before she goes to bed, right? Just like Bella, she's got to wait. Here, one more. Are you good? You want to smell it? Smell it? Smell it first. Smell it. Smells nice? Oh, it does smell nice. Yeah, here you go. Good job. Great job. Fantastic. Oh, Missy says hello. Bella, Missy says hi. You want to see something? I wonder if she'll do it today. Yesterday, I was singing ABC. She was going, oh, 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 oh. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You gonna sing? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No? Doesn't want to sing today. You want to... Yeah, yesterday I was doing ABC and I was using the big voice. ABC. She's like, roo, 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 roo. It was hilarious. But she only does it when there's no camera on. Or when no one else is around. Maybe when Jay's around, but when anybody else is around, she doesn't want to entertain anybody. Just likes to entertain her mom and her dad. Oh man, I gotta get a new stand. My next investment next month. New stand. And I'm gonna get one of those sticks to hold my camera when I go around, because my other one's kind of flimsy. I'm gonna have another strawberry. Oh man. Oh. This one's all mushy. Oh man, this one's all mushy. Bella doesn't like strawberries. I was gonna give her one, but she doesn't like it. They don't have much flavor. That kind of sucks. I hate when you look at them, they look really beautiful. They're juicy, but absolutely no flavor. I'm just curious about something here. I'm going to see. I know this might sound weird, but I want to see what happens when you put salt on it. Salt brings out some flavor. Probably lemon would too. Oh. The strawberry patches are about to open in about a week or so. And I'm waiting for that because I want to go buy a flat, but they're like $35 a flat. But I want to make, I want to freeze some. I might dehydrate some, and I might try to do some canning with the flat strawberries. I have to go a little ways. I think it's about just under 2 hours to go there. That's okay, because we want to go there and explore some places, because there's some nice scenic views over there. So I was thinking, let's go have a picnic that day. We'll pick up the strawberries, You know, we won't have to spend money, just spend money on gas and strawberries, and that's it, really. Bring your picnic stuff, go to those scenic places. Yeah, exactly. Make some jam. And I'm going to make it with stevia. So I'll be able to eat it and not have that guilt, right? And I want to freeze some as well. I could do the freezer jam. They have a jam called strawberry freezer jam. I want to do some of those too. Because we don't eat very much jam. We really don't. But if I make it, then Jay's going to want to eat it. For sure. Because he loves my stuff. Now I got to look through this, and actually I'm going to put some in the jar. So if you want to keep them for longer, these strawberries, don't wash them. Put them in a jar and put them in your fridge. They keep longer. Go through them first there. But make sure you wash them when you eat them. But I'm crazy diabetic. And homemade jam is 9 times better for you than the processed jam. My number doesn't really move too much when I do my own jam at home. A huge can, I do everything for. Yeah, exactly. If you make it yourself, you know what's in it, right? You could put how much. Like I said, I'm going to put stevia. So stevia, I know, won't spike my sugar, but I'm going to put real stevia because I am actually growing stevia. I won't put the stevia that you get in the bag because the stevia that is in the bag has dextrose in it. Now, if you're a diabetic, okay, this is what's called stevia in the raw, has dextrose. And if you look up dextrose spikes your sugar. So you're taking stevia thinking, oh, this is great for me, I'm diabetic. Yeah, it's better than sugar, but the dextrose in it, okay, that they put as a, I guess, I don't know, a thickener or whatever, I'm not too sure why they put it in there, it actually spikes your sugar. So I'm like, oh, I got 3 bags of that shit, you know? But I'm going to put some stevia that I'm growing in my greenhouse. And I have some stevia here from last time. I had a stevia plant. Right here. I can grind it into it, you know, and make it myself. I want to try monk fruit. I've never tried monk fruit. I hear good things about that as well. You can put it over ice cream. Oh, yeah. I would put it on toast. I would put it on toast. Or yogurt. Or Greek yogurt. Oh, yeah. It's ready, guys. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. My wife makes the best tea. Okay. This one here can come out. The one with the Bisquick is ready. But the other one is not ready. And I don't want to put that on something cold. Because I'm always scared it's going to explode on me. No, don't think about it. You're going to manifest it, Natty. Oh, this is perfectly fine. Nothing's going to happen. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. The more you think about it, the more it happens. So I'm not going to manifest that. So I'm putting the cheese one. Shepherd's pie with cauliflower back in for another 10 because the cheese is not quite brown yet. But oh my God, Becky, look at this Bisquick pie. Don't look at this ugly frying pan. I'm gonna flip it over. It makes me so mad. Oh, that looks bad there too. Okay, there it is. Oh, see, look. That's ready, man. So you could cut it up into squares, you know, put a little ketchup on there. It's going to be good. You know, I'm going to cut it like this in half when we eat it. That's going to be divine. I'm going to like that for sure. So 10 minutes for the other one. And then I'm done. Ooh. Ooh, almost peed my pants. Oh, my God. That's what happens when you're over 40, eh? I didn't pee my pants, guys. I almost did, but they're bruised. I don't like them when they're bruised. They're still good. Nothing wrong with them when they're bruised, but I'm gonna have another one. But this time I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon on it. So I have these lemon things. Just lemon. I'm gonna put a little bit on there. Makes it for a tart little strawberry. At least it has flavor. Okay, jar. There you go, jar. So I made some sun tea today. Orange pico raspberry. So you put 1 tea bag of orange pico, 2 tea bags of raspberry tea, and you fill up the jar with water, put it in the sun all day long, full sun. And then you got some orange pico raspberry tea. So I made that this morning. I haven't tried it yet. It's in the fridge now. That's going to be your drink this week. I got 2 jars of it. See, the thing is, you know, I'm trying to not drink as much of the Coke Zero because I'm addicted to Coke Zero again. Because we were getting in a Dollar Tree for a while. Or Dollarama. Because they had like the 7-Up and they have the what do you call it? Dr. Pepper Coke Zero. The Dr. Pepper Zero. Love it. The Pepsi Zero, too sweet for me. But yeah, I was loving it. And I was like, no, I gotta lean back from that because, you know, there's a lot of stuff in there that's not really good for you anyways. So I'm trying to do the tea, my electrolyte drinks, and 1 coffee a day, plus my water. So I'm just wiping them down because I don't want a little bit I don't want the condensation on it. You know, to build up. So I'm just wiping them down. Just like that. Putting them in the jar. And they'll keep longer. Oh, see? I didn't scroll up, guys. Sorry. I put them in jars too. I just snack on some strawberries. You just snacked on some strawberries too? Look at that. They're on special right now, so I'm going to get some more. I just picked it up today because I was picking up the dog food and I'm like, treats. Not part of my grocery haul, but you know, more like a treat. Jay's like, do you want to go get some burgers? I'm like, no, we're going home and having bangers. It's cheaper. It's free. It's in the freezer. Okay. That one was tasteless. God bless you. Oh, you must have heard my sneeze. There we go. Look how nice that is. Goes in the fridge. It'll be gone by tomorrow. But usually they last about a week in my fridge. You know that? Same thing with the celery. This is what I did with the celery. I couldn't find a ring, and I wasn't going to go downstairs looking for a ring for this, so I put the celery in there, cut it all up, cleaned it up, sliced it up, filled it with distilled water, put a lid on it, plastic. And look how crunchy they are. I put these in there yesterday. Let's have some crunchy celery now. Oh yeah, they're really crunchy. Yep. Makes them really crunchy, guys. Still has good flavor. So another way to have a snack on hand, you know. I don't do celery too often. I did so much celery before. I've been on so many diets in my life. It's like, ugh. Even salads I have a hard time with. I was just going to ask if you put water in it. Yeah. I put distilled water. Because distilled water has nothing in it. Tap water goes kind of, you know? Spring water has like minerals and stuff. But I think that's what I liked on it. A little bit of lemon. Oh, that's good with lemon. Now I could sit there and eat that with lemon. I love lemon. So, yeah, I'm going to slice them up one day and put some lemon on it and eat it like that. Nice little snack. That's good. Come on, we want to see what it's going to look like. Cook, cook, cook. Oh, nothing much going on over here, guys. Like I said, Jay's off tomorrow, last day. After tomorrow, he's going to be off for the summer, so he won't be working until September. So we're going to try to do some projects around the house, around the yard kind of thing, hopefully. It's depending with him, too. Like, you know, I put cream cheese on peanut butter on celery. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm going to be buying some cream cheese, so maybe I'll be doing that. I used to eat it with almond butter. But I got sick from almond butter, and then I found out, sorry, I got sick from almond butter. I got a recall from Costco, and they said that, I think it was salmonella or something like that. It was some kind of yucky thing, anyways. And yeah, it was the one that I had. And that's the reason I was having stomach aches, and I was having the shits for a couple days, wasn't feeling good. So yeah, I haven't touched it since. Kind of scared too, because I'm like, almond butter? Really? But I used to love almond butter. Oh. Man, if I could reach the greenhouse, I'd bring you into the greenhouse, but I can't go that far out with my internet without cutting it out. Seconds on the clock. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. This one I'll put over here. We're going to have a good meal tomorrow, Bella. You're going to have your hamburger. I was telling people earlier, I bought some hamburger patties today. I cooked them medium rare for her. So, first time actually doing hamburger patties for her. Usually it's ground beef, right? I cook it till it's ready. This time I did it medium rare. I cut it up, put a little bit of rice with it. She gulped that down so fast. So I think she likes her meat medium rare. So we're going to start doing that, I think, with her. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, baby. Baby. Yes. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Looks good. All right, Grandma, have a great day. Thank you so much for your for the donation, and we'll see you again soon. Have a great day. See you on Saturday. Yeehaw! Bye for now. Okay, let's see. Hello, I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. Ooh, I don't like that fucking sound. Oh. Ooh, yeah. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on top. And I can't put the magic pepper because Jay didn't fill it up. Someone's been using my magic pepper. I haven't used it in a while. It's empty now. There we go, guys. That's going to be the shepherd's pie with cauliflower, jalapeno cheese, and corn and ground beef. Delicious! So I'm turning it off now. That's going to be my 2 meals for the next 2 days. And I don't have to cook. Dishes are done. Shit is done. Yeah. Woo! Loving it, guys. Now I could take a nap if I want to. I will definitely enjoy that, Janet. I definitely will. And if you guys like cauliflower and you're out of... Sorry. Oh my God. If you guys like cauliflower and you're out of potatoes, use the cauliflower. You can use frozen like I did. And yeah, it's really yummy. Put some cheese on top. Mmm. Delicious. Yeah. You don't tell Kevin, and if he likes cauliflower, make it for Kevin. Janet. Don't tell him what it is until he eats it. Then you tell him, this is a Natty recipe, but I souped it up the way I like it. You know? Oh. So I'm going to throw this out. That's done. That's done. Dishes are done. Sink's clean. This got to be put away later. Done. Done, 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 done. Alright, guys. That's it for now. I want to go sit down because my feet are killing me. My feet are killing me. And it's raining out. I'll show you what it looks like. If you haven't seen my backyard in a while, check out the green leaves. Check out my grape leaves. Look at the size of these suckers. Now, I could eat those if I want to. Make like cabbage rolls with it. But I'm not going to. Because I'm not too sure if I like it or not. But anyways, there it is, guys. That's my backyard. The grapes are coming in. And that goes all the way to the other side of the yard. Alright, that's it for now. I'm headed off. I'm tired. I want to go veg now and check out some comments. Check out some YouTube videos on the TV, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Janet. Thanks, Missy, Grandma Teresa, Colleen, everybody that was here today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.